At 11:28 p.m. local time, 32 minutes before midnight on February 14, 2025, a volcano in Ethiopia experienced the single strongest volcanic earthquake that I have ever seen during my time as a geologist. Registering in as a strong magnitude 6.0, it caused the ground to shake and rapidly move for 30 seconds, presumably causing a major level of damage to a number of structures in the nearby city of Metehara, with the maximum intensity of said shaking in the city looking something like this simulation. I say presumably as this city, which is normally home to 21,000, has far fewer people at the present due to regional evacuation orders and repeated moderate magnitude earthquakes, which I hate to say many structures in the city cannot probably even withstand these level events undamaged. All of these earthquakes occurred directly due to or in response to regional stresses from the intrusion of a massive 52.6 kilometer long and thin body of magma, presumably with a volume of around half a cubic kilometer of molten rock that stretches between the active Fentail and Dofen volcanoes. This intrusion began all the way back on December 22 of 2024, seemingly peaked in intensity on January 4, 2025, and had been declining ever since. Yet, while all of these prior earthquakes represented the motion of normal faults from the crust spreading apart due to an ongoing rifting event caused by the magma intrusion, something very strange and potentially concerning was observed at this latest magnitude 6.0 earthquake. What you are about to see is a geologic diagram, and a specific result that many geologists have never seen before because it is so rare. For reference, moment tensor diagrams are displayed through a beach ball circular representation that indicates the deformation and motion of the ground caused by an earthquake. In these, the white areas move towards the blue areas, and what you are looking at represents a top-down view. Here are the typical moment tensors for earthquakes from thrust faults, reverse faults, normal faults, strike-slip faults, and oblique faults. These 5 types are fairly common motions that describe more than 99.99% of all earthquakes. What isn't normal is for the moment tensor to look like this, a ring. This indicates that the entire area which slipped in this latest magnitude 6.0 earthquake subsided without exception in a manner straight downwards. Such earthquakes are called vertical PCLVD, and are seemingly only associated with significant subsidence at volcanoes, primarily through caldera collapse events or through eruptions or intrusions that don't result in an eruption which drain a portion of a volcano's magma chamber. In our latest